Hey guys, it's Honey here and I am back with my dream $1,000 Mecca cart. I did go over $1,000 slightly because the Australian dollar is ridiculously poor in comparison to the American dollar, and we have tax included on our products, so it kind of works out, but also I also went a little bit insane. But I'm also thinking I'm quite self-controlled, because I am. Alright, so here's the deal with these videos. If you did not see my Sephora one, it was my last video. Go check it out. Sephora Australia doesn't have all of the brands that Sephora US does, and we have limited products of those brands as well. Mecca is kind of Sephora came to Australia. What birthday did I go to the Sephora Sydney opening? I went to the Sephora Sydney opening for my 18th birthday. Sounds about right. Sephora been in Australia for like 7 years? Yeah, that sounds alright. So about 7 years ago, Sephora came to Australia. Before that we had Mecca. Mecca has a lot of the brands you would traditionally associate with Sephora. NARS, Hourglass, Too Faced, those things. It also has like Dermalogica and some extremely high-end brands. Yeah, Chantecaille and all those beautiful things. It's got MAC. So let's start with MAC, a MAC item. What are these called? Glow Play? Why didn't I keep the name of this? The new MAC creamy blush things. Glow Play? Why did I cropped out the name of it? The new MAC blush things. The colour that interests me is Blush Please, the neutral light mauve colour, because neutral light mauve, if I can have that in all over my face, that would be great. So this is one of those like cream to powder blushes. It looks really beautiful. I've heard really good things about these. 5 stars, 3 reviews. Can't really tell anything off that, but I want it, and I didn't get the price in this one either. Oh no. $47. $47. So that is the first thing I would pick up. Next, something that has been, so some of these products are products that have been things I've said I've wanted for a million years and have just never bit the bullet on. Some old faithful repurchases, some products that I will probably never purchase because they're so out of my budget, and some things that I'm just like, yeah, I'd like to try that. So the MAC is something like, yeah, I'd like to try that, may not buy it, who knows. This, however, has been something that I've wanted for years. I've never bought it because I don't need more highlighters in my life. Even though they have a mini version of this, I still haven't bought it. This is the Bobbi Brown Highlighting Powder in Pink Glow. This is $80 for a highlighter, and it's really pretty. I really like it, but it is not too, it is different. It is a slightly more neutral version of the Laura Mercier highlighter face illuminator in Devotion. So if you like neutralize this, is this. Because it is also that baked gelée formula, which is beautiful, which I really like. But I swear this has been on my wish list. This came out as a limited edition product for Christmas years ago. It's now a permanent product and I still haven't purchased it. But it's still on my wish list. Alright, so NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. If you watched my Sephora, it had Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. These are cult classic products that I have never used. Again, NARS Sheer Glow is something that I would need to wear in winter, but I really want to try it. It is $75, better than the $100 Armani foundation. But yeah, I wanted to play with this, and it's on my cart. I've never purchased it, I've never used it, and I've been buying high-end makeup for quite a few years. It's never made it home with me, but who knows? If I had unlimited resources, this would be something I'd pick up. Same, would be a repurchase. So it's been a very long time since I used the NARS Radiant Cream and Concealer. And it's something I just want to try again and see what I feel about it after I've tried so many different concealers. I want to go back and see what I think about this one. It's $48. I would get the shade Vanilla because I am nice and white. I am very fair. It is just how it is. But I'm not Shanti. So there's something. I'm not completely pale. But yeah, I kind of just want to try this again, however many years later, and see what I think about it. Okay. Something that I probably won't purchase, but has intrigued me for quite a while. And I think Jessica Braun made me want this. This is the YSL Volupte Liquid Balm in the shade Chase Me Nude, which is a warm neutral colour. This is their liquid lip balm, the Volupte Liquid Balm. And it's a tinted nudie colour. And it's really pretty, and it looks really pretty, and I heard amazing things about it. It's $57. YSL's expensive. I do have YSL lips products though. But this really intrigues me, and I've wanted to, again, try it since I heard Jessica Braun talk about it a while ago, and so there it is. So this is where I say that I went a bit cuckoo bananas. Byredo Gypsy Water. I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. When I worked in Sydney, I would walk past a Mecca to get to my work, and I would stop in and spray myself with Gypsy Water because I love the scent of this so much. It is the perfume I've said that I will wear on my wedding day, and I will buy this for my wedding. Because I love it that much, and I want that fragrance association with something as special as when I get married. So, this will come home with me at some point in time because it will be the fragrance I wear at my wedding because I love it so much. But I've never purchased it. I really want to. It is beautiful. I love it. And that is that. Alright, back to a bit of makeup. The Jouer Powder Highlighter in Rose Quartz. I've heard a lot of really great things about the Byredo fragrance. It's $332, which is why it's not coming home with me anytime soon. I've heard really great things about this highlighter. I'm more inclined to buy this than I am the Bobbi Brown because it's $32, $38, not $80. But I've heard really great things about Jouer products. I haven't tried many. I have a concealer of theirs and that is it. But this really intrigues me. A repurchase that I really want to make, the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. I love this Caviar Stick. It is my kind of everyday thing. If I was to wear super minimal makeup, I'd put this all over the lid, a little bit of bronzer in the crease. It gives me enough colour, enough shine, but it's not super metallic-y. For a classroom. So it's really, and I really love the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick formula. I would probably buy more if I was going insane. But if I was only getting one, because my card is already over $1,000, it would be Rose Gold. Alright, lip gloss, the Hourglass, because that is $46. Hourglass Unreal High Shine Volumizing Lip Gloss in the shade Canvas. Is a neutral pink colour. Again, I've heard really good things about these Hourglass lip glosses. I'm not a massive lip gloss person, so spending $48 on a lip gloss is not something I would do. I would spend it on lip balm, but I wouldn't spend it on a lip gloss specifically. You know, I want $57 to get the YSL lip balm. Anyway, But I've heard really great things about these Hourglass lip glosses, so I would really like to try this, and Canvas looks like a colour I would get a lot of use out of. Cream shadow sticks. This isn't a particular repurchase. I've had one of these before and used it up, but this is a different colour. This is the By Terry Ombre Black Star Cream Shadows. And the shade I would pick up is number 20 Immaculate Light, which is a light champagne colour. I've used up Misty Rock, which is a gorgeous purple colour. It's fantastic. I used it up. It's beautiful. The formula of the By Terry cream shadow sticks is phenomenal. It's incredible. I love it. $63 for a champagne colour is a lot when I can get the Laura Mercier for $48. But I really like the By Terry formula as well. So, okay, another repurchase. Hourglass Caution Extreme Mascara. My favourite mascaras are high-end mascaras. Everyone says you can get good drugstore ones, but my lashes are like my hair. I have very thin hair and I don't have a lot of hair. My hair is very fine and I don't have a lot of it. My lashes can get sparse and they're very thin. The Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara and the Hourglass Caution Mascara are the two mascaras that just give me the best looking lashes. I have Marc Jacobs on now. I may even like the Hourglass one builds up even more and just gives you the most incredible lashes. $46. It is something I would purchase anyway because I love it. Sticking with Hourglass, I didn't go too bad with Hourglass. I only did 2 products. I know, and the lip gloss. I like Hourglass. I've used quite a lot of their products. They make my Holy Grail primer, that Veil primer that I've repurchased 1,000,000 times over. And I'm wearing their blush. The Ambient Lighting Bronzer. So I love my Ambient Lighting Blush in Nude Exposure. I really want to try the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Light. I just love the way those their colour powders sit on the skin. My skin is too oily for the normal Ambient Lighting powders. I had the Ambient Lighting wardrobe and basically I used it as a bronzer because I was so fair that if I swirled it all together, it was a really neutral bronzer on me. So, yes, but I actually like to try one of their actual bronze shades. $83. Fun. But, yeah, I really want to try that. Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I don't know why this intrigues me so much because I don't like the traditional silk canvas because it is too slippy on my oily skin, but for some reason I want to try the liquid one. I've had relatively good luck with Tatcha products, the water cream moisturizer, the satin skin mist. I don't love the dewy skin mist, but that's because I'm oily and the dewy skin mist isn't made for me. And as I said, the silk canvas traditionally is almost, no matter how small an amount I use, it gets too slippy on my nose because I get too oily. So I feel like the liquid would be better because it's less slippy. I don't know. $83. I don't know if I'll actually buy it or not, but it's there. Okay. Again, a kind of repurchase. This is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wear Matte Lipstick in the shade My Type. This is one of the new ones. I've used Queen Bee and love it. I really like the formula of these, and this is one of the new nude colours that they've come out with that interests me. I'd like to try it. I know I like the formula, so I'd like another colour in it. The Jouer Blush Bouquet Jewel Blush Palette in Adore, which is their Peachy Nude palette. Because, have we seen any of the colours here? I like nudes. Simple as that. I have burgundy on my eyes today. If it's not burgundy or nude, it's mauve. That's about it. But this is really pretty. Again, I haven't tried a lot of Jouer. I'd like to. These have heard really great things about, so I'd like to try that. Ambient All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray. So I've used All Nighter. I love All Nighter. It's my favourite setting spray. Really intrigued to try this new Ultra Matte version. If I haven't said it enough this video, I can get oilier skin in the warmer months. We're in the dead of winter right now. It's literally the middle of June, July, because I don't know the months. I'm in hibernation mode. I literally haven't worn makeup in I don't know how long. But yeah, oilier skin, so I'm interested to see what the Ultra Matte's like. Something, again, that's kind of been on my radar for a really long time, but I've never actually purchased, is the Ciate London Glow 2 Illuminating Blush in the shade Baby Doll, which is the dusky pink colour. Someone talked about these at some point in time, and for some reason it caught my attention and went in my Mecca wish list. I've never done anything about it though. Never swatched it. But it's been in my Mecca wish list for as long as I can remember. So it's obviously something I wanted to try. And something that I've had my eye on for a really long time, but I've just never purchased. The Too Faced Chocolate Gold Palette. I love the Too Faced Metallic Eyeshadow Formula. I like Too Faced shadows in general. The metallics in this are similar to the proper metallic shades in the Gingerbread Spice palette. There are some not metallic shades in here. The proper metallic shades in here are the same as the Chocolate Gold palette. And I just really like it. While I know there's probably like two or three shades I wouldn't use, or I wouldn't use regularly, I really like the look of this palette and I really want to try it. Jen loved its reviews, raved about it when it first came out, and still does now. And it's still on my radar because it still interests me. $78 for that one. Okay. If I had unlimited money, I'm going to buy some Chantecaille because I can't. But of course I picked the cheapest Chantecaille product there is. This is the Mermaid Eye Colour in Copper. $54. It is one of those beautiful pressed moussey shimmery eyeshadows that I love so much. In like a coppery goldy shade. Super pretty. Super beautiful. This is what I would get. Though I'd probably wait for one of their limited edition collections when they did something extra pretty. Okay, so before my camera rudely cut me off as my battery died, we were talking about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tightening Toner. This is something I will buy at some point. I so far have enjoyed all the Glow Recipe Watermelon products, and I'm sure I will enjoy this one. It is a toning product. It's a bit thicker than a toner, more like an essence, and it's got BHAs in it. I'm currently using a Paula's Choice BHA toner, but once that's gone, I will purchase this for sure. $54. How many mils is it? 150 mils. Not bad. Super keen on that. Also with Glow Recipe, because I've enjoyed the products I've tried from them so far, this intrigues me. This is the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. It just looks really nice. Looks like a nice gentle cleanser. It does have a couple of acids in it, so I would use it as a morning cleanse, not a nighttime cleanse, to kind of give that quick refresh in the morning, and then I do my acids at a night, so it's far enough away from each other. But it intrigues me and I like Glow Recipe. $54 there as well. And then the last product, that's a pretty splurge product, but intrigues me, is the Dermalogica Retinol Clearing Oil. This is a product that has just been released from Dermalogica and it really interests me. So it is a blend of retinol, but it also has a salicylic acid in it. So I get quite enlarged pores and things. I am in my mid-20s, so I know that I don't need a high-dose retinol quite yet. However, I do like to use a low dose to kind of keep things clear on my skin, and texturally I can get quite a textured forehead from blackheads and things like that, and a low dose retinol does help me with that, and this is a low dose retinol that I would use quite irregularly for those things. It's $132, and yes, that is it. How many products was that? I don't remember. It's $1,594. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 products. That's what happens when you want a $300 fragrance. So that is it. If money was not an issue and I could go into Mecca, that is what I would be buying. Look, if money wasn't an issue, I'd probably buy more than that. As I said, I was pretty self-controlled there, I think. So, yes. If you guys have done this, please let me know in the comments down below if you did a Sephora one. I did a Sephora one, which was my last video, so go check that one out as well. Or just let me know if money wasn't an issue, what products you would purchase in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and click subscribe to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!